So we are together in our circle, and we've come together to participate in service work to Gaia, service work to humanity. So we all feel the activations in one way or another that we have been receiving, and we feel within that we are coming within ourselves into greater and greater power to actually fulfill the role that we have here. So we know at this time that great shifts are taking place upon the planet, that humanity is going through an awakening process, and it is our role to maintain the balance and stability as best we can for the world, for humanity, and for our planet, Earth, Gaia. So how do we assist the world? Most of us have no political connections, no great third-dimensional powers or influence, and yet the greatest influence which we have, which can transform an entire planet and the whole world, is our access to a higher light and our access to divine love. It is the higher frequencies of love and light that will raise this planet, that will raise the frequency of humanity, and which will change this world. And we may feel that we are small in number, especially in our little circle, but our little circle has immense power to influence humanity and a huge amount of this planet. And we are, of course, many groups of light workers all around the planet. So we are becoming larger and larger in number. And the Arcturians did say some time ago that it only requires a very small number of starseeds to fully embody Christ consciousness to lift the whole of humanity. So much of the Christ energy is flowing through us now, and we are becoming closer and closer to full activation and full embodiment of our light body, our fifth dimensional self, our Christed self. So collectively, in respect of the collective of starseeds and light workers, we are all over this planet. In our higher selves, we are, of course, all constantly working together and all connected in unity, in oneness. So we are becoming an increasingly powerful force upon this planet, and our role is to hold the highest light. So to keep our connection open, to be in our I Am presence, and to live from the love within our hearts. and all that is being received from the galaxy, the central sun, the universe. As it passes through us, we anchor it into the earth. We ground and anchor all that is moving through us into Gaia's heart and core, through her crystalline grid, and so on. Now it is said that one higher thought is hundreds of thousands of times more powerful than a negative thought. And we all know how often we have been advised to guard our thoughts and to maintain positive thoughts. There is, of course, a collective thought field and a collective accumulation of human emotion around the planet. As we work with the violet flame, and as we continue to rise in our frequency, the energy that we as a single individual radiate has a huge influence upon humanity and is also of great assistance to Gaia. So if you think there are hundreds, thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe a few million starseeds all around the planet that we are all connected to in our higher selves, and we are constantly radiating the highest love and light, we can very easily see the power and the potential that lies within us. And it is our job at this time, in our human aspect, to accept this light, this love, this power as the truth of who we are, and allow our consciousness to rise and expand into all that we are, and the power throughout all the light workers around the planet will be immense and will be enough to raise humanity. For the higher beings are always sending in constantly their higher energies, but it is required that there is someone at the other end to receive them and allow them to pass into Gaia. So this is very much our purpose at this time, and it is a huge responsibility, for the earth and humanity will become more and more unstable, more and more chaotic, and humanity will go more and more into fear unless we can hold the highest frequency, which will maintain stability for the world, which will help things to stay more in balance for Gaia with her changes in climate, earthquakes and volcanic eruptions and so on. The more light that we bring into this earth, the less dramatic the changes need to be, and the more love and light we radiate out into the world, the more we assist humanity with the energy of fear. So we hold ourselves above fear, to hold humanity with us above fear, as we constantly transmute fear within ourselves. So no matter what happens in the outer world, we remain untouched. So let us spend a little time within now. The Arcturians, of course, are with us, and many, many star beings, ascended masters, angels and archangels, and so on, all focusing upon our circle, all focusing upon each one as an individual, as we simply rest now, moving ever more deeply into the heart, ever more deeply into that point of stillness where we come to non-doing, and we simply receive what is being projected to us, what they wish to give to us at this very moment. Nothing to do, simply allow, and it will be received. So they do, of course, lift us. And as we enter into higher frequency, we feel the beauty of the higher realm. And as we ourselves rise into the beauty, the bliss and the love of the higher realm, we are bringing it to earth.